Hi folks, welcome back to the Tactics Zone. Today we're looking back at Saturday's 2-0 home win for Hibs over St Johnstone. Nick Montgomery's home debut, memorable for a lot of reasons. Young Rory Whittaker getting off the bench, becoming the youngest ever debutant. But overall, it was a really interesting game, and I think we picked up a couple of indicators of what Montgomery wants from his team. Lined up in a 4-4-2, no huge surprise there. That's what he's going for. Lafondra and Vente with Tavares back in the team. First start since, I'm going to say, August 2022. I did write it, so I should remember it. What's really interesting about watching Hibs at the moment is the movement of the front four, not just the front two. So Tavares on the right, Boyle on the left, both naturally wanting to cut in. Vente and Lafondra will either drift wide or add some vertical movement, going long, dropping short. It really causes issues. You can see in this picture right here, we've got Vente drifted wide. Tavares makes a great run. Boyle holds his run just a little bit, ends up with a shot from the edge of the box, and that was typical of what we saw most of the afternoon. Boyle's way too good just to leave him standing out on the wing. That's why he's allowed license to go where he wants effectively. Now, if you look at this here, it looks like he's surrounded by St Johnstone players. That's the theory. But Fish has picked him out with a pass. He's initiated this line break. It ends with Lafondra getting fouled. Free kick, and from the free kick, Hibs go ahead. So again, it's movement, movement, movement. That is what kills defences. Now, I know a lot of people hate the term inverted fullback. It's become this kind of catchphrase, a cliche even. But look, Miller is so good at this. He's so good at driving inside and finding space, and he's been given license to do it. In this little snapshot here, he's already eliminated 3 St Johnstone players by getting on the ball, playing out to Boyle, and then continuing his run. And he's about to eliminate a 4th, driving into that space. He's helped by the fact that Martin Boyle is very, very clever as a winger. He knows that if you go wide, you're creating space inside. So when Boyle switched to the right, when Yuan came on, he stayed right out in the touchline, encouraging big crossfield passes and leaving Miller to run into the gap. Hibs had really good passing percentage completion on Saturday. That doesn't mean everything to everyone, but part of it came from they were playing quite close together. The front four looked quite narrow at times, and that was clearly a deliberate ploy. And you can see all 4 here have overloaded that one side of the St Johnstone defence, and this ends with Lafondre's delicious little flick and Vente scoring to make it 2-0. Overall then, still early days. Clearly St Mirren on Wednesday night is going to be a really interesting and more difficult test, but I think we can see glimpses already of the way the attack is being envisaged by Nick Montgomery. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks very much.